guys, this is a slightly different video than I typically make on this channel, or at least it's a slightly different filming setup. I just decided to film this with my streaming setup. I've been streaming games on Twitch a couple of nights a week, and I figured this would just be easier than holding my camera in front of my face, and then, you know, having it move around and be at a weird angle and all that stuff. I'm doing the 100-day project again this year, which for some reason is starting on January 31st. The last time I did it, which was 2 or 3 years ago, it started in the spring, and that's always when I've heard it starts in the spring. So I don't know why it's changed to January 31st this year, but I was very surprised to find that out. Whoa, it's starting this month. I'm hoping to get ahead of myself with the card making and photo taking and video making and all that stuff, so that it's not like last time where I'm still posting stuff about it like months after the project ends. And my project for this year is I'm going to be doing 100 greeting cards. I know it's not like I don't have a million cards anyways, but I figured that's faster than trying to do like 100 mini albums. Technically, you're supposed to do a card every day. The goal is to post a weekly recap video and then also post a picture of a card every day on Instagram. So the hashtag that I'm going to use if you want to follow along is hashtag CDN Paper Junkie 100 cards. My goal is to do cards. They'll probably mostly be A2 size, but we'll see how it goes. I have a couple of little rules. First of all, my main reason for deciding to do this project in the first place is to try and make a dent in my stash of loose paper. I bought a lot of loose paper or random paper pads that I then tore up and sorted by color prior to really getting into using paper pads where the paper all is like on the same theme, the same color palette, that sort of thing. Obviously, as you can tell by my continuous killing of paper pads, that's my preferred method of paper purchases now, is paper pads and like collection kits and stuff. So I have all this loose paper that I pretty much ignore. So what I would like to do is primarily make these cards out of the loose paper. I was considering using my scraps, but I'm thinking I might just add to my scrap stash, and then depending on how full the scrap stash gets, I might go to that for the end of the project or something. But I really want to focus on just like using up loose paper. I'm probably going to end up starting with some Christmas cards because I am getting very close to being finished my December daily. There's only a handful of paper left from the paper pad that I was using for that because I used it for mini albums as well. So I kind of just want to use those up. So that might be what I end up doing, but my primary goal for my, I guess it's not a hard and fast rule, but that's where I want to take my supplies from, is my loose paper. My other rule is I'm probably going to use card sketches a lot, and if I use something like Call Me Crafty sketches, which all have dimensions and they're typically designed so you can get multiple cards out of one sheet of 12 by 12 paper or 2 sheets of 12 by 12 paper. I know she has one, for instance, that it uses 2 sheets of 12 by 12 paper, and so you've got paper A and paper B, and you'll get, say, 8 cards out of it. 4 of them will be where paper A is the focus pattern sort of thing, and paper B is like the accent pattern, and then you'll also get 4 cards where paper B is the focus pattern and paper A is the accent pattern. I hope I said that right. So you get 4 with like the same design in general, but the colors and patterns will be different. So what I'm going to look at for that is one card will be the one where paper A is the focus and paper B is the accent, and then one card will be paper B is the focus and paper A is the accent. I'm trying to do 100 unique cards, and then everything else that might come out of that is going to be bonus, so it'll almost certainly be more than 100 cards. That is my little announcement and my little rules. If I've forgotten anything, it'll be listed in the description. There'll also be an accompanying Instagram post for this video. You can follow along, like I said, with my project with the hashtag that's on the screen. And then also hashtag the 100-day project is just if you want to look at anybody and everybody's projects. Hope everyone is doing well, and I will see you, I'm not sure when, because everything is still in flux. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.